Laker Nation, we got to talk about last night. So the NBA season started yesterday, right? And it started off with an absolute bang. I'm talking about Bucks and Nets and Lakers versus Warriors. Let's talk about it. So I'm not going to talk too much about the Bucks and the Nets because that wasn't the main purpose of the video. I'm a Lakers fan, so I want to talk about the Lakers a little bit more. But let me just comment a little bit on that game. The Nets don't look too good with it without Kyrie. You know, I think the ball handling situation was one thing that stuck out to me. When James Harden leaves the game, like, it's just like the ball handling situation is sort of weird. KD can bring the ball up the court. KD can score on his own, but he's not a ball handler. He's not meant to distribute, the ball to teammates, setting up guys is where we're supposed to go, setting up the offense. It's not his thing. So they're missing Kyrie bad, and man, the Bucks played so well. I mean, I love the fact their depth is just so good. Granted, Drew Holiday did go out with that ankle contusion, I believe, but the other guys stepped up. They played well. Giannis just looks like the MVP caliber player that he is, and I think the Nets are in trouble. I think they really have to either get Kyrie back or really pressure those bench guys to be able to produce more for them in the long run. Laker Nation, Lakers fans, about last night. Man, don't even worry about it. Calm down. Take a deep breath. I know everybody on Twitter and Instagram typing away, but it's just one game. Calm down. I know everyone likes to get on the Lakers bandwagon and just start hating all of a sudden. But let's really look at what happened yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. I love the fact that they got AD involved early. I love that. Getting him those isolation post-ups on the left or right block is very important, especially for a big, to get them going early, because that translates into later in the game, right? It's hard to really get a rhythm going when you haven't been shooting the ball a lot in the first half of the game. Love that. I like the fact that the defense, the closeouts on a lot of these Warrior shooters, and even the presence we had in the paint, right? Granted, let me just say this. That might have been the best passing exhibition I've seen from an NBA team since like the 2016 Spurs. The Warriors were making every pass when it needed to be made, on time, on target, crisp. I'm telling you, Steve Kerr is just such a fantastic coach, and seeing his team play yesterday is a testament to that. But, the Lakers, some things I can say, bench has to give us more, right? And granted, I know Taylor Horn-Tucker is out. I don't think Kendrick Nunn played. Trevor Ariza and Wayne Ellington are out. Both of our shooters that would help stretch the floor, even when the lanes were very clogged yesterday. But bench has to give us more, right? If we have just maybe 10, even 15 more points than they gave us yesterday, we would have easily won that game. But that's another thing. And let me just say this. I know everyone's like, oh my God, Russell Westbrook is not a good fit. Is this, is that. We should have got Buddy Hield. Calm down. LeBron is not new to playing with ball-dominant guards. Granted, D-Wade and Kyrie aren't as ball-dominant as Kyrie, but he's not new to this, right? They'll figure it out. They'll gel. Even Russell Westbrook, I think he'll be fine. In fact, I see a meme on Twitter the other day. If I could probably bring it up and show it. But every season this happens. Russell Westbrook plays bad for a period of time. This dude's trash. He's this, he's that. He figures it out. He starts going on runs. He starts winning. He starts putting up them stats. Everyone's like, oh my God, Russell Westbrook is underappreciated. Just wait on it. This is going to take time to gel. This is going to take time to form, ladies and gentlemen. We got to give it that time. I mean, most of the people who are hating anyway are like fans of like the fucking Raptors or the Hornets or something. Like, they don't have anything else to root for, so they're watching Lakers fans or other teams that are really good and hating on them. Lakers fans, we will be fine. This will come together. This will gel. I like the way LeBron played yesterday. I love the way AD played yesterday. Need a little bit more from Melo, right? And I think, just as a suggestion, I think Melo and Westbrook would be better running that second unit. Not to say that they can't start, and Russell Westbrook, I definitely don't want him on the bench, but I think if I could offer a suggestion, right? Bron and AD play, all three of them play in the first quarter, right? Take Bron and AD out, but keep Westbrook out. I mean, Bron and AD, take them out, but keep Westbrook in, right? To run, get to run out with that second unit, right? To be able to get out in transition, to be able to run with those young guys, right? Especially since he has, guys who can score, like Kendrick Nunn, Malik Monk, Melo, guys who can like stretch the floor a little bit, and Westbrook finally gets those lanes to the basket that he's used to, right? But and all in all, Lakers fans, we'll be fine. We'll be great. Don't take this to heart. To me, I liked what I saw yesterday. Everything that we didn't have yesterday, bench scoring. Russell Westbrook definitely had a little bit of a bad game. Free throw shooting was another thing. Like, we really had to get on that. Those couple points are the determinant between an L and a W. Laker Nation, Laker fans, we'll be fine. But if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. I'll be pulling out way more of these videos, especially over the course of the NBA season. Granted, Lakers first, Lakers always. But I may or may not post NBA videos about certain teams and certain matchups that I like the Mavericks and Hawks matchup tomorrow. I like that, so I may post a video about it. But this is just a little tidbit, 5-minute video. I don't want it to be too long, but we're gonna be all right. Thanks for the view, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of yourselves.